Well, hello everyone. Sorry about the late start here. I realized that my dog hadn't been taken out, and so she was whining up a storm. Oh, all right. Just kind of ran up here. I feel like I'm out of breath. Um, well, thanks for joining me. If my dog starts whining, I may have to call this one short. But see, you can hear her. We'll see if she settles down. Um, the the joys of a new puppy and teaching them how to crate up and whatnot, and also maybe the unwise decision to go live right now. Oh well, welcome to my life. Hey, thanks for joining us again on this Stars of Akarios live stream. I have this whole kind of big box of goodies that I want to show you. Oh, it's so sad. Um, isn't that a sad noise? So check this out. Can't even kind of like show it. It's kind of overflowing right now just because I haven't put it back properly. But it has all of the yeah. Yeah, that's the lovely noise. Uh, okay, well let's see if I can do a little show and tell. Let me just kind of position this in a way. Okay, that's good. So I haven't like put the box back together properly. Um, because we're doing a lot of like testing and just kind of figuring things out, and so I'll just kind of walk go with the dog and put the camera with the box. I could do that, right? No, I think Kona, my dog, I think she's on the verge of settling. We're so close. So anyways, I might do some ASMR whispering. But okay, let's just get at it. Let's just get at it. Who knows? Maybe I'll have to bring Kona up here. All right, let's do that. We'll see if that works. I'm just gonna be right back. I'm gonna get my puppy. She's crazy, so we'll see how that goes. Hey, come on, Kona. This way, Kona. This way. Okay. I got my puppy. I got my fanny pack with all my puppy treats. Let's see if you can, Kona. Hey, Kona, come over here. Let's say hi to everyone. Oh no, she's down here. She does exist. You can kind of see her. Okay, Kona. Hey, let's go over here. Yep. Hey, let's go. Sit. Down. Yes, good girl. Okay. Well, we'll see how long that lasts. This has been. Okay. A little bit of a gong show, but that's okay. Gong show is a Canadian term for when things don't go according to plan. So hey, here's our sweet game board. This is actually this is a little bit too blue. The version that we're doing is less. No, actually, never mind. Sorry, this is the correct one. we got the space side, which is great. Okay, continuing on. Our player boards, massive goodness. All the pieces kind of fit nicely on there. They're, you can see they're dual layer. This is actually not as thick as they usually are. They're going to be a little bit thicker than this. I think this is only 2 1mm pieces of cardboard, and we're using 1.5. Okay. We have our player tray, which got damaged in transport. So you can kind of see it was just kind of squished, and this plastic is actually a little bit too thin. But there's spots for the miniatures, for cards, dice underneath there. We have all of our sample cards, scenario book, and rule book. I think all the rest of our samples are coming today. This is very exciting. My dog's eating my chair, so that's great. This here is the sparrow board, and it doesn't come, the sparrow tray. It doesn't come in 2 pieces, but I cut it in half because, again, wanted to kind of check the thickness of that plastic. Just figuring it out. Hey, Kona, sit down. Maybe I'll show you guys some dog tricks at the end of the stream. Little sparrow, the sparrow mat that goes into the tray, kind of sits nicely in there. You can track all the good stuff. Wonderful progression pads. Some of these things. I'm gonna just put my trash can up there. Oh, Kona. As usually, I get solid work time most of the day because Kona's pretty good. But if you don't time the naps well, and you start going into a meeting or into a live stream, then you get the puppy. Yes, there is game trays in the player box. I'm gonna get there. Let me just. I have too much stuff and not enough desk. Also, I don't want to put anything on the ground at the moment. Okay. So, I'm going to chew on this, okay? There you go, good girl. Okay. So, here's the card tray, and a couple things. Again, I'm cutting stuff because I was checking thickness. Not thick enough, and plastic's a little bit different, but this is pretty neat. The player boards, they actually sit right in on top of the card tray, so they won't move around or anything like that. It's really, really neat. I'm just gonna set this actually over here. Hi, Kona. Oh, you can see my puppy. Yeah. How crazy are you? You pretty crazy? Get you on your little mat. Right, Kona. Hey, on your mat. Yes, good girl. Okay. Big old scenario book, which is blank, which hopefully won't be blank coming in. I'll probably do like a proper unboxing. Well, I will do a proper unboxing video once I get it. This is just kind of like a nice little teaser, because I don't want to be advertising this, but it'll be a nice little teaser just because it's like I got a puppy doing stuff. Okay, so here we go. Here's the tray in the base of the box. So you can see it actually like holds stuff surprisingly well. Even like when you tilt it, I think the game will be fine if you put it on its side. I haven't tested it with the full components, but I think the game will be fine when you put it on its side. Yeah, so check that out. It's pretty great. All the miniatures in there. it's neat to see, like when I first got this box, it's just really cool to like kind of have everything, at least a bit of everything, and put it all together. Like more stuff, right? Like the enemy boards are looking great. I love just how everything kind of has a place. It's notched in. These kind of planet tiles all look fantastic. So it's great, like to kind of see all this stuff come together, and to see how we're nearing the end of this is just been like quite the journey and quite the experience. What else? Oh yeah. Let me grab just the miniature box here. So here's the miniature box. Contains 42 ship miniatures and some stands. There's 2 trays in it, 2 game trays. The first is just top layer, and then there's kind of the base layer. But the top layer is actually smaller because there's a couple of like really big miniatures. The synthetic Titan being one, where it kind of like sticks up, right? So it's actually kind of neat how the miniature like sticks up through there. But like these, I've shown them before, but like the miniatures look great, and they're like big. And they're really neat. I think my favorite, the Arnaut's really cool. Just has a great kind of design aesthetic. Kona, what are you doing? Are you chewing up your mat? Yeah, she is chewing up her mat. Okay. The miniature box is the same size as the core box. No, the miniature box is actually smaller. Smaller in all dimensions. We didn't want to take up any unnecessary space. And so I'm trying to see if I can, let me just kind of tray this back up. I haven't done a full unboxing yet because we're missing some of the components, right? We're missing like the dice and the cards and stuff. Okay, so it's actually strange how much smaller the miniatures, even though it's like 42 miniatures, is than the core box. So here's like side by side comparison. They both look great. Both the boxes look fantastic. Kona, you're gonna make it so that I can't post this as a live stream or as a podcast. I probably won't post it as a podcast because it's a little bit too crazy. Okay, so that's kind of like where we're at with some of the sample stuff. Like I said, we're getting in kind of some of the final samples very soon, and I'm just looking to see if I have my phone. I want to show you guys the app a little bit. So look at this. I don't know if you can see that, but oh yeah, I see it's too my camera's too good at facial detection. Yeah, okay. So you can see the Akarios app. I'm gonna try to get it. So if I hide my face, it should. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna just go to Creation Kit here. Actually, let's go. This is really hard to do. Let's go to the story, right? So we have like our prologue, our Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3. Let me just go to Creation Kit here. Oh, 1 second, guys. Kona has found a power cord. Hey, Kona. Yeah, I left you alone too long. Didn't know what to do. Hey, let's go. Yes. Sit. Settle. Look at me. Yes, good girl. She's like, pay attention to me. Pay attention. Okay, so here's like the Creation Kit, and this is we're still kind of in figuring out the kinks Come on, focus. Let's go to build a map. This is the part I wanted to show you guys. So this here is like the custom scenario piece, and so you can, you can zoom in on stuff. You can click a tile. You can add, oh come on, add elements. You can add like ships and stuff. So click a tile over here. I'm gonna add the direction, add the ship, and all this stuff is like publishable. So you can share it with friends. You can share it with, you don't even have to share it. You can just kind of have it as your own thing. But really, it kind of helps. It helps just, well, really, you can do whatever you want with that creation kit. Yeah, it's just there. It's free, and you can kind of create as many scenarios as you'd like. You can share stuff around, and I think it's gonna be just such a cool experience. Adam's asking if the thickness of the player boards be higher than the tabs on the lid. No. No. So the lid is gonna kind of hold all four of the boards. Yeah, the box is huge. It's a big box. Like, you guys are going to be, like, pleasantly surprised with the goodness that's in that box. So that's really neat. So a couple things that I posted in the update last week that I want to just highlight here, as my dog continues to wreak havoc. A couple of the things. The English edition, we're still gunning for October, but because we were late with the scenario book, the translation started late, which means that we're not going to have the translations printed by the time we're finished with the English editions. And so those who signed up for a translation pack will get their game a little bit later. Hey, come on. Hey, here you go. Sit. Yeah. And when we have, we're hoping before Christmas. Everyone before Christmas, including those who do not have the, including those who have kind of a specific language pack. And like I said online, everything that we do is going to be downloadable via PDFs, including the STL still. We're still making sure that everything's kind of finalized. They're about to go into mass printing with the STL, so I want to be getting those out to everyone shortly. Hey, thanks everyone for... would have been pretty cool to make a pilot based off of your pup. I didn't have my puppy when we were making the pilots, but it would have been cool to have like companions, right? We could have a little German Shepherd Kona here. Do you have any disclaimer for the hernias you might get carrying the box? I hope not. So it's not as big as the Gloomhaven box. Not many games are, but it is. I would say it is bigger than the average box. It's a little like like the Star Wars kind of Rebellion box sizes. The big Fantasy Flight square ones. It's a little bit taller than that. And then it's a rectangle instead of a square, so it's pretty neat. Okay, because of how we're doing things, I'm gonna cut this stream short. But let me. Yeah, you gotta love my fanny pack. I'll give you a little sneak peek of Kona. You can see a little bit of my life here. Let's how do we do this with Kona? Look you're on the live stream. Did you know that? Okay. Should we see if you can do some tricks for the live? Sorry guys, this is just some of my life at the moment. All right, Kona, go. You're too lazy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're still too lazy. Look she's just a lazy dog. Hey, touch. Kona, touch. Yes, good girl. Okay, here we go. We'll do a little training session with Kona. Hey. Sit. Kona, touch. Yes. Kona, come. Sit. Shake. Oh, Kona, don't bite. Shake. Yes. Good girl. Okay, Kona, down. Okay. I would try a rollover, but I don't think she can get the rollovers. Hey, look at me. Yes, good girl. Good girl, Coney. Good girl. She's like she's a big biter right now. So you'll notice all she's doing is like nipping. Right, Kona? Okay. Hey, let's see if you can say hello. Hey, come this way. Yes. Oh yeah, there he is. Look in the camera. Look at right here. Oh, what a cutie. Right, Kona? What a cutie. Yeah, crazy. Okay, well, hey, thanks for joining me, everyone, on this unconventional live stream. I'll do an unboxing without Kona in the future so that we can see everything without getting too crazy. But thanks, guys. There we go. Have a good one. Oh, Kona, you're biting.